Myles has reached the tee at the 375-yard par 4 first hole. Looks like he's got the big stick out. Better known as the driver. Dog leg to the left. There's a bunker on the right. Trees on both sides. Driving range down the left, which is out of bounds. Looks like he might have hit a draw there. Jones just split the fairway here at the first with his tee shot. Ready to play this uphill approach to a flag that is 11 on and 7 on the left. Looks like a little left and maybe a little short too. Can't see that well from back here. Putt for Myles at the first. This will be for 2 out of the last 3. He birdied 17. Tough par 4 second hole coming up, followed by the short par 5 third. He's missed that putt. So par for Myles, stays at -1. Myles on the tee at a 435-yard par 4 second. Plays uphill, dog leg to the right. Might have been trying to cut the dog leg, cut the corner there. Trying to shorten the hole. Second shot for Jones at the second. Went down the right side of the fairway. Hole is on 12 and 6 on the right. Gotta be aware of that green side bunker, short and right. Trees to the right shouldn't be a problem. Goes over the trees. Myles is approached to the second missed green, about pin high left in the collection area. So this is his third shot to the par 4. That better settle down. Wow. Very lengthy putt for par. He's left himself. There are some scoring holes coming up. 3, 6, 7. 3 and 7 are par 5s. 6 is a short par 4. Par putt for Myles at the second. Another drop shot. Which will take them back to even par. So bogey, but he can get it back on the next hole. Maybe even then some if he were to make eagle at the third. Myles on the tee at a 496-yard par 5 third. 264 to reach the bunker on the right. 277 to the water on the left. Just out of bounds left of that. Uh-oh, that could be trouble. Especially if it's going left. Alright, second shot for Myles. Looks like he's just barely in the fairway. Can't tell from here. Second shot. I don't know if he's going to give this a go or lay up. Pin today at the third is 9 on and in the center. Cannot come up short or miss left. If so, that you see right there, the water hazard or penalty area comes into play. The group in front rather is probably on the green. It might be a minute before he's able to hit this shot. Looks like he's got a wood out, so he's going for it. He might have to draw it around the edge of these trees down the left side as well. Overdraw it, it could get wet. Judging by the ripples on the lake there, looks like this shot is playing straight down breeze. One of his playing partners just dumped the shot into the water. Two ball up front and he's getting ready to tee off the 4. This is par 3. Water on the left side. Back up here at Berkeley Hills. And the little sunshine we had earlier is now gone. Pretty much clouded over. Sit. Chance at a birdie. It'll be a bounce back too because he just bogeyed the second from left of the green. Did a similar thing at 13 earlier. Missed the green to the left from the fairway and made bogey. One of the few greens he's missed. Birdie try here for Myles Jones at the third. This will be to get back to -1 for a third time. And he does. So 2 under on the par 5s for Myles today. Could have been 3 under. Got 1 par 5 left, and that's the 7th. Which will be their 16th hole. Myles is now tee at a 179-yard par 3 4th hole. Flag is back left, 26 on and 7 from the left. Greenside bunker, short and left. And to the left of that and left of the green is water. Most players tend to bail out to the right towards that collection area. Right of the hole. Not Not a bad shot. You don't see too many birdies made on this fourth hole, this par 3. Jones for birdie at 4. This for back to back. After taking him to 2 under for the first time today, and for the championship. Myles for par at 4, his 13th. Stay at 1 under par. Tough 5th hole coming up, and then back-to-back holes where you can birdie 6 and 7. It's a par for Myles. We're at the approach to the 5th for Myles. Holes on 9 and 7 from the right. This is where his tee shot finished at 5. One place you do not want to miss here is left of the 5th green. Long really isn't good either. Birdie putt for Myles at the 5th. Up that short, but par's a good score at 5, even though it's 356 yards long. It's not an easy hole. It plays uphill all the way. Jones down to 344-yard par 4 6 hole. Downhill, dogleg to the left. Breeze begin to pick up their trees down the left as well. Second shot for Myles Jones at the 6. Pin is on 21 and 6 from the left. Underneath the hole. It's a good chance. It's 1 under after 14. Par 5 coming up. And then a par 3 and a par 4 to close. MJ birdie at 6. Myles Jones. And that's Myles with a Y. M-Y-L-E-S. And that was skipped to -2 for the first time today. To stay at 1 under. The longest hole at Berkeley Hills coming up next. The 568-yard par 5 7. Saw Connor Rostowski reached the green in 2 last year in the Georgia Open qualifying round. Unfortunately, 3-putted for par. Myles now on the tee of the 568-yard par 5 7. I forgot to mention that Connor reached the green in 2 from the 13th fairway playing this hole last year. hole feels like it's playing into the breeze. So it's probably going to be a 3-shotter for Myles. Myles' tee shot at the 7th must have went somewhere between the 7th fairway and the 3rd fairway. And his second shot from there has finished here. So this is now his 3rd shot into this par 5. And just like at the 3rd, the flag is on 9 and in the center. It's on the green. He's birdied 2 of the first 3 par 5s already. You have that putt to go 3 under on the par 5s today. The only par 5 he has not birdied so far today was the 15. He nearly birdied that. Lengthy birdie putt for Myles here at the 7th. Just saw Drew King, I think, come off the 15th. So he's headed to the 16th. He teed off 10 minutes behind this group, but off number 1. Whoa. I'm trying to think of the last time he did that. He's got that putt for his par to remain at 1 under. Par putt now for Jones at 7. And that was a VIP, a very important putt, but he's missed it. Now, he has not had a 3-putt today until now. So this is for bogey to complete that 3-putt. And it'll drop him back to even par with 2 to play today. Okay. Disappointing 6 there for Myles Jones. Alright, last of the par 3s today for Myles Jones. 190-yard par 3 8th. Hole is on 19 and 5 from the left. Started out to the right. Miner caught a piece of the right side of the green. There are 2 greenside bunkers to the right there. Birdie putt now for Jones at the 8th. It's got a bounce back birdie. Wow, that's the longest putt he's made all day, to my knowledge. So it should be back to 1 under. It's the par in the shoot 71. Myles on the 2 to par, 4 400 yards. 283 to reach the bunker on the left. It's about 16 yards downhill. Downhill tee shot and an uphill approach shot. So plays back towards the clubhouse alongside the 18th. Last approach shot for Myles. This is at the 9th. He's missed a fairway to the right. Pin is on 21 and 7 from the right. It's a deep bunker that protects the front right portion of this green. Go too far over this green by the clubhouse, it's out of bounds. Third shot at 9 for Jones. But he missed the green to the left. His approach at 18. Missed it to the right here at 9. And that was for a round of 2 under 70. Had that gone in. He's going to put out. So this is for par and a round of 1 under 71. And kind of an up and down round for Myles. And I have not checked the leaderboard yet, and the afternoon wave is just getting started.